I saw that before. I believe it's like a little bit. Let's go to
Fire.
Yeah.
Right
Nah,
there in the shadow.
He's talking about.
Okay. Second Ezra chapter 16, verse 1. Woe be unto you, Babylon and Asia.
Yeah, woe means destruction. That's America and just basically that European continent, you know? Go ahead. Like you said, like a nigga said, what they always say, I'm African Asian or something.
What's it, the Asiatic black man?
Yeah, Asiatic black man, you know? So that's talking about Israel, that's talking about Europe, okay, all that land over there, okay?
Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria.
Yep.
Gird up yourselves with cloths of sack and hair.
And Syria going through it right now.
God.
Right now, man. It's gonna pop. Syria's a part of it. What it say? Who else? Egypt. Egypt's a part of it. Muammar Gaddafi already got his shit right. You know. You could say them Sudanese is the actual. It's a people before it's a place. Them Sudanese getting tore out the frame, man. They're just not on the news like that, man.
Yeah.
You know. Them tribal wars and shit. The genocide. You know. Because them Sudanese are the actual real Egyptians, man. You know?
That's why, you know what I'm saying, you got a North Sudan and a South Sudan right now. You know, because like the brother said, they've been going to war for like the past 40 years.
Yep. You get caught slipping, you dead, man. And the government ain't even stopping it. It's you know, whenever they won't strike on each other, man.
And what it is, it's a holy war. Because I believe the South is Christians and the North is Muslims.
Yep. Still going. You know? That's why the Most High gotta put this place back in order. You know? Go ahead.
Beware your children and gird up yourselves with cloths of sack and hair. Beware your children and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand.
Yeah, beware your children. And it said basically, you know, kiss your children. You know, enjoy them. Because your judgment is at hand, your destruction. The Most High is going to wipe you out, man. Okay? It's going to be a transition of a kingdom. Israel's going down, that land, the Amalekites in our land. All you have half niggas, you know what I'm saying, in that land. You better hold, you know, they may have some elect up in that land because you got a bunch of Israelites that went to that place, man. You know? You might have some dudes over there, man. Listen to GMS on the Lolo, man. You know? North Korea, South Korea, all them places, man. But mainly Israel in America is going to be the main place to be destroyed. Like flatline, you know? Go ahead.
A sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back?
Yeah, because you think because you got an army, or you got this government system, or the people not reacting, you know, that nothing's gonna happen. But when the Most High deem it right, it's gonna happen, you know. And the brothers in Dallas, Yashuamba and Ariala, and all the other brothers always go over the concept of the algorithm, man. You know, Esau don't want, of course, Esau don't want to be taken down. But the Most High put spirits on certain people, certain countries, even certain Edomites to do a certain thing to push the prophecies, man.
That's beautiful you said that, because case in point, look what happened this week. The fucking Russian jet got shot down.
Yep.
By Turkey.
Yep.
Which is a NATO nation who can't do shit without Obama's approval. So it's basically
America shot it down on the road.
That's United States proxy. And then when the fighter pilot ejected, you know, they had a little parachute. They got shot down by some Syrian rebels who are backed by the United States, and that's an international war crime to shoot somebody down that's parachuting out of a wrecked jet, basically. Yep. So that's, you know, America don't give a fuck.
Yep. They're not saying that You funded all that, man. America is just, goes back to Isaiah the 47th chapter, man. The skirt is being lifted up, man. You're trying to hide behind Syrian rebels. You're trying to hide behind Syria or NATO, but you like to represent yourself as NATO. It reminds me of that movie, War on Wall Street, when the boy said, man, he said, the problem is with you rich people is that you can't stop bragging, man. America can't stop showing their might. America can't stop saying we're gonna help these people. You can't just like shut up and do it. They do it, man. They put it out there on blast. Now you got to be responsible for it. And then you have the shooting where they're shooting in Colorado. Where they're trying to ultimately take away the guns. You try to use the Paris situation as a motive to take away guns and to up the ante and basically making it a police state. More metal detectors, more metal wands, high-powered rifles to police officers. Okay.
They locked down Belgium too. They locked down Belgium this week on the same tip. They said it was a active shooter. So in Belgium is like right next to France. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? I think they're actually saying that the guy from Paris, from the Paris attacks, was in Belgium.
Yeah. They showed how easy it was to get them passports. But at the end of the day, our reality is that this CIA ops and Esau has his agenda is just that, like Russia was a part of the algorithm, and the way I see it, because Russia is just a wild card that America can't control. China is also, but China's more of a business move. But here it is, they got this new supersonic nuclear. They did a new supersonic nuclear testing with their missile, man. So those two are the wild cards. Then you got Iran being a wild card, and you got the little countries being a wild card. But the two powerhouse wild cards is, I would say three, is Iran, Russia, and China, because they all have standing armies, man.
Also, to go back to the Russia-Syria, Turkey situation, they say Turkey claims that the Russian jet flew in their airspace for 17 seconds, but then Greece came out and said that Turkey violated their airspace 42,000 times in the past year.
Yeah.
That's like 42 times a day.
Yep.
And they ain't never getting not one plane shot down, because somebody going in your airspace for 17 seconds, and now you defending your country, and you shot that plane down.
But here's the logic in it. If you know for a fact that Russia's over there to destroy ISIS, why would you stop them? Even if they're in your airspace, it's like giving somebody a pass, man. You know why? Because ultimately, America said we gotta stop Russia somehow. That's what they got Turkey for, and that's what they want Syria for. They're trying to box Russia in, man.
Yeah.
They're trying to box Russia and China in, and China's getting pissed off because y'all up in the China Sea, messing with their islands, man. The same way they seen the same way you took down Japan, before y'all nuked the hell out of them. Y'all was bouncing from island to island, right? So you trying to, they know that in history, so they're shutting that shit down. They like, get the hell from over here, man. Even they're making fake islands, man, with seaweed and sand and shit, man. Go ahead.
There was something else I wanted to say too. Fuck. Here it comes too. Verse 4. A fire is sent among you, and who may quench it? Plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away?
Yeah, so you can't stop the Most High's judgment, and it's ultimately to destroy this place. So if you're so-called in the truth and you consider yourself an Israelite, ain't no we all must come together, man. Because the Most High said a sword is going forth. So it's, you know what I'm saying, you got to prepare for the sword. You must prepare the people for the destruction of America, man. So now is not the time to have a long walk with somebody and teach them every day. At this point, you're shaking them, you're snatching them out the fire, as it says in the book of Jude. You know what that's at? It's not that. It's, I think like verse 12, I believe, but it's around there. You'll see it. Because right now, we're in the we're definitely in the last days, right? But we're like at the end of this thing, so it's not the time to serenade brothers. And if you don't get what we're saying on a forward note, then you ain't right, man. If we tell you the so-called white man's a devil and you can't get that, then you're something wrong with you, man. Okay? If we tell you that the Lord is dealing with a specific people, if we tell you that Russia is going to start the Third World War when they already had a Cold War, okay? As an example, if we tell you they have concentration camps and you don't believe that, after Katrina, after just different events, you know, even dealing with these Syrians, man, they're setting up camps for them, man. Okay? Snatch his brother out the fire. It said something about hating eating the garment spotted. Let's see here. You go ahead and speak on it. I'm about to look up.
Okay. To go back to the point before, that I remember what I was saying. Basically, with the Syrian situation, the reason why Turkey shot that plane down was because Russia was chasing them goddamn ISIS soldiers into Turkey, because they going back and forth across that border. Not only that, the main way ISIS is getting all this money is through oil. Who they selling the oil to? They selling it to Turkey. So Turkey was protecting their investment in that situation. You know what I'm saying? They harboring their terrorist state, basically. They want to accuse Iran of being a terrorist state, or accuse Syria of being a terrorist state and harboring terrorists. That's all the fucking United States is. That's what fucking Turkey is.
Alright, give me start at 20.
At 20? Okay. Jude verse 20. But ye beloved, building up yourselves on your most holy faith.
Yeah, because in a couple of verses before, it's just talking about how these, you know, what these brothers going over, talking about how wicked our people are, man. Okay? Just like I was saying, in these times, these are crucial times where it's not the time to lollygag and play and have a 4-year curriculum on how to get right. It's either you're going to get right or get left. Okay? Go ahead.
Keep yourselves.
So you agree with this sign here?
I agree with getting right or getting left.
Oh,
you
yeah.
don't choose right, you get left.
Yeah, you get right, you get right, or get left. It's either, it's hot or cold. There's no in between that you was kind of right, but you went a little left. You know, what the Most High say, either that you're hot